What's up mga ka-thirsties and welcome to another episode of Thirsty Thursdays. So for today, meron na naman tayong bagong Kaya Parin Ba na episode for all of you guys. So if you enjoyed yung mga previous nating episode, talaga naman mag-i-enjoy pa rin kayo sa aming mga bagong pag-uusapan at of course yung mga guests natin for today.
That's right, Aaron, and that's why this series hopes to give some assurance to our thirsties who are at one point during the past season doubted and asked themselves the questions, kaya pa rin ba? Like, mangarap, kaya pa rin ba magpatawad? Kaya pa rin ba magmahal? Kaya pa rin bang bumangon at magsimula ulit? Kaya pa rin bang magpatuloy at lumaban?
Kaya naman, we would like to invite everyone, kung wala pa kayong drinks with you, go grab your favorite drinks and join us for this episode.
And we are back. Ayan. And just like our previous episode na meron tayong mga invited guest, for today's episode, meron ulit tayong mga bagong ka-thirsties na ipapakilala sa inyong lahat.
Ayun, yes, no. And for this episode, sobrang excited ako to be introducing yung ating lineup of guests, no? Kasi somehow, this episode is close to my heart kasi sobrang nakarelate ako sa mga napagdaanan ng mga guests natin na to. So, huwag nating patagalin. Let's all welcome. First off, we have Mitch from Bulacan. Hi!
Okay, hi mga ka-thirsties! This is Mitch Santos. I am a florist and wedding planner here in Mayfield, Flowers and Events. And at the same time, managing our own Alfresco Cafe located dito sa Malolos, Bulacan. And hopefully, we're expanding for balloon services also. And motto ko sa life is Isaiah 60:22. If the time is right, the Lord will make it happen.
Lani, yan, from Pampanga. Hello, Lani!
Hi mga ka-thirsties! I'm Lani Cunanan from Pampanga. I'm a small business owner for souvenir printing and other digital printing like t-shirts and souvenirs. My motto in life is give God your weakness and He will give you the strength. Based sa 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 9, but He said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly of my weaknesses, so that the power of Christ may be rest upon me.
Thank you very much, Mitch and Lani. I would like to ask you, what was life naman or your business before the pandemic? And also, how did the pandemic change the course of your business today?
Okay, my life before pandemic was I used to work in Singapore for 2 years and I planned for my life kasi wedding planner nga ako. So yung life ko din pinaplano ko. Pag single ka pala, pinaplano mo pa din. So, I was working in Singapore and then I know in myself that I will be there like 5 to 10 years. So, yun nga, nag-pandemic. So, I prayed for it na magkaroon ako ng peace in my heart na bumalik sa Philippines kasi mas safe. So, lahat naman to na bago talaga sa life ko kasi I have a lot of plans. Tapos akala ko magiging empleyado lang ako, but yung passion for flowers and events hindi naman nawawala. But because of pandemic, nagkaroon talaga ako ng courage to really do something greater than what I expect. So, sabi ko ng God, okay, ganun pala pag OFW, hindi mo alam kung ano na yung gagawin mo next. Kahit 2 years lang ako doon, mga ka-thirsties, no? 2 years lang ako doon, pero parang feeling ko, 10 years ako nasa abroad, knowing na wala akong gagawin dito pagdating sa Philippines. So, yun yung wino-worry ko and sinurrender ko naman kay God. So, sabi ko, God, ano nang gagawin natin? So, ang hirap pala nun pag OFW feels ka. So, Yun, pinag-pray ko, binigyan naman ako ni God ng courage to really do the business on my own. Sobrang daming, alam mo yun, yung how God works in so many ways na ako din nagugulat na lang. I thought I already trusted God already. Pero pag yun pala may mga changes in my life for the season that I already planned, dun ko masasabi na ay, iba pala talaga yung plano ni Lord. So, ngayon, nakita ko talaga na na parang need talaga ko ni God na to really have my own business and yung mag-stand out talaga na, Mitch, kaya mo naman pala.
I was an OFW din po in Dubai. Masasabi kong being an OFW talagang hindi siya yung career na talagang ginugol ko. Inisip ko lang yun para at least makapag-ipon. Pero bata pa lang talaga ako, nandun na yung passion ko pag yung kahit anong business. Nung bumalik ako dito sa Pilipinas, ang daming trinay na businesses, pero nag-failed. So, nung 2019, nag-start kami ng husband ko na ng rental. So, nag-grab operator kami. So, nag-start kami nitong yun nga yung small business namin sa mga souvenirs. 2019, parang nakikita ko na sabi ko 2020, ang ganda ng pasok ng taon. Kasi, kumbaga, meron kaming rental, nagsisimula sa car rental. Then, merong souvenir na ini-start na rin namin. And then, ito nga bigla nag-pandemic. So nawala yung rental, nawala yung So talagang walang tourist, so walang kasi kumbaga parang si Miss Mitch, parang mahilig din ako mag-plan ng mga gagawin. Which is parang natutunan ko na talagang kahit anong plano natin, kapag hindi yun yung plan ni Lord para sa atin, hindi talaga siya mangyayari. So, maraming realization pagdating dito sa business. So, pero siguro itong lockdown din na to, naging opportunity sa akin para mag-learn ng maraming bagay. Kasi pumasok ako sa business na hindi yun yung line ko, hindi yun yung tinapos ko eh. So parang trial and error lang. So ang importante lang merong pumasok, which is hindi pala ganon. Parang pina-realize din sa akin ni Lord na kapag nagbe-business ka, hindi dahil yung merong puro sa akin, puro lang may magandang income, that pala meron siyang purpose bakit mo pinuput up yung business na to. Hindi lang ikaw yung magbe-benefit, dapat magbe-benefit din yung mga taong nasa paligid mo.
Okay, thank you very much kay Miss Mitch and Miss Lani. Dalawa pala yung pinagdaanan nila kasi di ba one of the hardest hit na industry nung nagkaroon ng pandemic is events pati kasama yung mga suppliers and also yung mga OFWs natin kasi they are forced to go back home na with uncertainty kung ano bang maghihintay sa kanila. Naalala ko naman yung verse natin na laging sinasabi. So Proverbs 16:9, the heart of a man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps. So ang Panginoon pa rin talaga yung magdadirect ng mga steps natin. So, meron ba tayong mga additional questions for them?
Relating to what they've experienced no, sa business side kasi para-pareho kami nasa events industry na sobrang, alam mo yun, bumibelo ka pala. Kasi para halos sabay-sabay kami nag-start, di ba? Na magganong year 2019, tas biglang 2020, hopeful ka, tas biglang magpa-pandemic, tas lahat as uncertain, yung hindi ka sure, tas hindi priority yung industry mo, pwede mo ba kaming ibalik kung ano yung tumatakbo sa mind nyo and ano yung ginawa nyo being where you are ngayon?
Very challenging, pero isa lang yung nakita ko doon kasi nung nasa Singapore pa ako, actually stress reliever ko siya, yung pagbubula-bulaklak sa Singapore. Meron kasi itong parang florist cafe and nahuhook ako doon sa flowers habang nagkakape. So yun talaga yung nakita ko. So, I put up a business while staying in Singapore back then, 2019. Iba pa yung office namin, yung una namin naging office is near sa MacArthur Highway. Ang reason ko noon, kaya ko siya sinara way back February nung bumalik ako. Kasi yung papeles niya, hindi ayos pala. So, hindi kami mabigyan ng legalities, hindi ako makapag-apply ng BIR, and so on and so forth. So, yun talaga yung dahilan ko kung bakit ako umalis dun sa una kong office. And then, nagulat na lang ako, very timely talaga, that pandemic hits, then I have to close the office. So, February noon, lockdown na. So sabi ko, God, very timely naman. At least hindi ako magbabayad ng rent ako kasi medyo malaki din po eh. For the first 3 to 6 months ng pandemic talaga, alam mo yun, yung emotionally, driven ka nun eh, na parang, why? Businesses are closing. And then, God, nandito ko sa Pilipinas na. Dapat nasa Singapore pa ako, di ba? Hindi natin ito plano. Nasabi ko lang, God, iniiyak ko lang talaga kay God, God, ano nang gagawin ko? OFW ko, ngayon nasa Pilipinas na ako. Tapos nag-business ako, parang lahat nagpe-fail. So, ganun yung mga moments ko kay God, no? Very magaling naman talaga si Lord na binibigyan niya tayo ng tamang grace for the day para malagpasan ko yung mga araw na lumipas sa mga buwan na lumipas nun. Siguro kaya rin ako nakapag-move on or move forward is that tiningnan ko talaga kung ano yung gifting na binigay ni Lord at bakit ko siya ginagawa. So, lagi kong tinignan talaga kung ano yung root nung kung bakit ko talaga ginawa or tinayo si Mayfior. Ang na-reveal lang talaga sa akin ni Lord na, hey, Mitch, ano ba talaga yung vision mo sa yung mission mo for Mayfior? Nung tinayo ko to, sabi ko, I really want to make people happy lang and to really serve them. So, yun siguro yung mga dahilan kung bakit din ako nakasurvive ng pandemic, during pandemic for the first 6 months na hindi kami nag-ooperate ng office. Tapos lahat ng gamit ko sa una kong office ay pinali ko sa bahay namin. So para kaming Manila Zoo doon. Lahat nakasabit kasi na sa bahay namin kung saan-saan. Pero I thank God na binigyan niya ako ng tamang courage and tamang season na why not to open another office last February of this year. Nakita ko on how God really works for a specific time na nagda-doubt ako, konti na lang yung doubt ko, I'm almost there, surrendering everything, tas konti na lang talaga. It's the grace of God that really give us the strength and give us a power to really overcome it.
Talagang 2020 sobrang laki ng impact kasi ang daming what if ganto, what if magkasakit, what if wala ka ng funds na matitira, what if. So parang nasi-shake yung faith natin kay Lord. Yun nga, kalagitnaan na ng pandemic, sabi ko, akala ko kasi 2 months lang, 'di ba? Sabi kasi 2 months lang. Sabi ko hindi lang pala 2 months. Paano na yung kasi kabibili lang namin ng van. Paano yung panghulog namin dun sa sasakyan? Paano yung maintenance? Ganun kasi walang tourist wala kang may biyahe. And then naisip namin mag-logistic noon. So yung van kasi pwedeng i-logistic eh. So naisip ko naman, iti-take risk ko yung buhay ng asawa ko. Sabi ko, wag na lang, sabi ko gano'n. Bahala na si Lord. Araw-araw ka lang gumising pa sa umaga, it's a big blessing na talaga yon. Hindi man gano'n kalaki yung perang pumapasok, lalo't wala talagang pumapasok kasi puro palabas. Natuto ako na maging thankful lang sa maliliit na bagay na nung time na sobrang busy ako dahil sa business is parang nakakalimutan. Hanggang sa looking back na parang 2 years na, ang dami naming nagawang sideline bukod dun sa kasi kailangan nung kailangan nung mag-isip ng ibang paraan to have funds para dun sa mga bills mo eh. Kasi wala nga pumapasok. Kung ano yung business na pwede namin idagdag sa tindahan, kung ano yung other sideline pa na pwede mo kitain online. Parang naisip ko talagang kailangan one step at a time. Kasi minsan nakakalimutan yung mga bagay na importante. Napa-priority natin yung feeling natin is magbibigay sa atin ng yung magandang future na akala natin is ang magandang future lang pala is yung magkaroon ka ng successful business, yung maraming pera sa bangko, which is hindi pala. So yung pala yung parang ng business is natutunan ko na hindi siya sa amount, dun siya sa fulfillment, tsaka sa contentment, at tsaka sa happiness na inaibibigay natin sa ibang tao, tsaka sa sarili natin.
That's right. Kaya katulad nga nung sabi ni Mitch kanina, di ba? It's really important to know the reason why you're doing your business kasi doon talaga siya nagkakaroon ng purpose. It's really how the way we look at things, So pwede it's normal to ask kung bakit nangyayari to, but at the end of the day, parang kailangan mo baguhin yung pananaw natin and to see na life is still beautiful, ano, and it's really a time to discover more of ourselves. Although maraming business na nag-close, ang dami ring bagong business na nagsusulputan. I don't know if kung napansin nyo yun. So, ibig sabihin, marami na rin talagang nakadiscover ng kanilang mga skills na mga kakayahan during this pandemic that enables them to put up a business, their own business, di ba?
Ayun, sige. So, thank you, no, Mish and Lani. So, parang, yung, as I listened to them kayo no, parang it also brought me back dun sa panahon na nag-lockdown and I'm experiencing yung same thoughts and feelings na nafe-feel nila going through yung business, tapos mag-lockdown, tapos hindi mo na alam kung anong mangyayari. And ang ganda nung sinabi niyo both noong una yung babalik ka kung bakit mo ginagawa mo, yung purpose why you're doing it, and yung pag-adjust, pag-iisip din nung kaya nung share ni Lani na kailangan nung mag-adapt sa nangyari eh. So kasi dahil walang big events, so kailangan mong i-adjust na mag-intimate ka, mag-iisip ka ng paraan para may income pa rin. So nag-balloons kami, nag-home parties, nag-virtual event, kami mag-virtual event. So kailangan mo rin samahan ng wisdom yung purpose na meron ka para mag-materialize mo yung plan ni God for your life. And ayun nga, no, so hearing your stories, no, I hope maraming entrepreneurs ngayon, sabi niya nga na may mga nagsara, may mga bago nag-open, if you could share some messages to them, no, to encourage them on how to really itawid yung decision nila. If may message kayo sa kanila, if you can share anything to encourage them to move forward.
Yan, especially for those na talagang they're nearing their yung parang limit na, no, na
Ayun,
parang ngayon
hindi
pa
na
lang nila
kaya.
nararamdaman na talaga na, and they're asking na kaya pa rin ba natin ituloy to 2022 o kaya pa rin ba nating i-turn around yung
Itawid.
situation natin o itawid. So
You can never go wrong when you talaga follow God. So kailangan talaga in every relationship, every businesses, and everything that ginagawa natin is kasama talaga si God. You have to go out for faith-building experiences. Kung wala ka nakikita mo na lang sarili mo na bakit ako nagsara ng pwesto, bakit ako ganito, bakit nararamdaman ko to. Ang nakikita mo lang ako. So, ang tinuro sa akin ni God para sa season na yon is to really go out. Tingnan ko yung nangyayari sa paligid ko, anong meron sila. So, nung tinignan ko yon, yung magiging selfless ka para sa ibang tao, nung nakita ko yun, hindi lang pala ako yung nakakaranas noon. Nakakita ko ng mga faith-building experiences ko na pwede ko rin magamit sa sarili ko, business and sa personal life. Siguro yun, hanggat kasama mo si God, hanggat may isang taong naniniwala sa'yo, go lang ng go. Kaya naman talaga yan basta ang una mong paniwalaan yung sarili mo na hindi kailangan kumita ng sobrang laki. So, be faithful lang in little. So, para bigyan tayo ni Lord ng mas malaki.
Siguro before putting up business talaga, we have to seek guidance. Pray for the business that we want to open. And then, because kumbaga si Lord talaga yung magbibigay ng katalinuhan sa atin. Siya yung magbibigay sa atin ng lakas, ng kakayahan, ng talent sa bawat business na gusto nating i-open. And then siguro dun sa mga mistakes, siguro the best thing na we have to do is to learn from the mistakes that we had from the past. Kasi every time we make mistake, it is a unique opportunity to view strategies and methods to have a successful outcome. So dapat pag nag-business tayo is yung goal natin is hindi lang talaga short term.
Thank you very much once again. Thank you very much, Lani and Mitch. Thank you for sharing your success story, no? And basing dun sa na-share nila, success is not really about achieving things. While listening to them, it's more of about faithfulness to God. Naalala ko tuloy yung story ni David when he was about to die and he's giving yung instruction niya kay Solomon, no? Sabi niya doon, do what the Lord your God commands and follow his teachings. Obey everything written in the law of Moses. Then you will be success no matter what you do or where you go. And so we noticed that David didn't tell his son to focus on acquiring wealth or building up his kingdom or beating up his enemies, but David told his son to focus on God and being faithful to his word. And so, I hope na kung ano din yung mga nakuha kong wisdom from our guest today, I hope na encourage din ang ating mga guests and viewers at tayong lahat and this indeed, kaya pa rin natin mapagpatuloy kung ano man yung nating nasimulan, lalo na for all our friends who are into business. And so with that, we would like to ask you to continue to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates of our Kaya Pa Rin Ba series.
That's right. So stay tuned for more of our Kaya Parin Ba series. Once again, my name is Aaron.
I am Marie,
And this is Denise.
And we are
And
your
we
are your
Thirsty
Thirsty Buddies.
Buddies.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Thank you, Mitch and Lani.